Good Thursday morning, guys. This is February the 15th, 2018 at about 6:30 a.m. I would say, hey Google. Notice there's no response. You know why? Well, I was going to tell you that Google wouldn't connect to the internet, but that would be a lie, or that would be taking liberties with the truth, or that would be a misspeak, okay? There. Anyway, the truth of the matter is I said good morning Google this morning, and it started telling me all about a holiday like it did yesterday. I said, that's it. You're fired. So I've unplugged it and put it away. And it will stay that way probably forever, and I may end up throwing it in the trash can. And also yesterday afternoon it did two things I didn't like. Well, actually it was the same thing twice. The little listener just cut on. I was sitting here, and the little listener goes, doo, 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 doo. I said, okay, guy, you listening, huh? So anyway, he's fired. He's fired. But we do have a joke. We just don't have the temperatures from all over anywhere. Nobody cares about that crap anyway. This is Craig W. Hunt, and he says good stuff, but he's got a joke, and it's kind of corny, so it fits right in with the Google stuff. And you see this little light beam right here? I don't know how it's going to come through on the video, but it's coming from my light. Let me show you. See there? Ooh, the light beam. It goes right up to that light. You see it? See that light beam coming down? It's the Star of the East or something. But anyway, ooh, if you can see it now, y'all may think I'm nuts, but there is a little light beam coming down right there. Anyway, enough said. Craig W. Hunt says a dog walks into a butcher shop and the butcher asks, what do you want? The dog points to a steak in the glass case. How many pounds? The dog barks twice. Anything else? The dog points to some pork chops and barks 4 times. So the butcher wraps up a 2-pound steak and 4 pork chops and places the bag in the dog's mouth. He then takes money from a purse tied around the dog's neck and sees him out. A customer who has been watching in amazement follows the dog to a house several blocks away, where it rings the doorbell to be let in. As the owner appears at the door, the customer says, "What a remarkable dog." "Remarkable," snorts the owner. "This is the second time this week he's forgotten his keys." See, so that kind of goes in with our Google stuff. Anyway, let me rattle down here to where I need to start. Right in here somewhere, I guess. Let me see. Here we go. Anyway, good morning, guys. This is Thursday, and this is Rusty 78609 in Central Texas, USA, in his 16-foot travel trailer, luxurious, and his sweatshirt that's probably older than most of you, and with the star light coming in. Anyway, Lillian Ballard on Quartzsite. I did that in January 2017. She says, a Texas bluebonnet is an experience, not as bad as a hurricane coming up East Coast, but it is a storm. How about that? I don't think I saw the blue, more gray, 2018. Happy Valentine's Day. Okay, thank you. This is Truman Jensen. How you doing, Truman? Comment called, the Electromechanica is the one-person car, the Sondors hold 3. Well, that's interesting. Yeah, I looked at the Sondor, but it's kind of like the Elio. It's gonna be produced. I hear you. This is Daafy, Daffy, I guess, Daffy or Daffy. Natural changes. Most viruses or trauma-induced conditions clear up or improve within 2 weeks. If they persist, then if they persist after that, then further investigation may be in order. Also, that's about the length of time that antibiotics take to clear up a bacterial infection. So the comeback in 2 weeks is not always so the caregiver can get more money from you. Oh, okay. Well, I wondered about that. Oh, this is a dehumidifier thing. 65 Shilake, something. Damp rid is calcium chloride crystals, basically salt. I have I use them, or did. I don't have one in here now. Don't need it. I have the small containers and have used them for years. I also buy the bags you hang in your closet. Last summer I made a big bucket for one, a big bucket one. Found a large corner of de-icing salt on clearance at Walmart, $2. It's basically the same thing. Stuck it in the corner upstairs, left it for 2 weeks. My 5-gallon bucket was full. I had strapped a large colander to it and filled it up with the salt. Works like a charm. Well, that's good. Anyway, this is Crazy Lady Boondocking. Rusty, a multi-purpose wrap that is cheap can be found at a ranch supply store in the vet department. They can be cut to size for use, all colors. Also, super glue is a good thing. Yeah, super glue works. I've actually used that. Cut yourself, you just put super glue on it, but you have to kind of pinch it, but don't get your fingers on the glue or you'll be stuck to your skin. It says, anyway, all colors, super glue, aspirin for our age, those darn in-case items, but you are right. Just be more careful. Yeah, prevention is the best cure. Tom Seward, Boondocking. Hey, Rusty, do you take a firearm when you go camping? I only take two, a 380 pocket rocket and a 38 pistol Smith & Wesson. Well, yes, I do. I do. I mean, I have something somewhere all the time. Natural changes, Todd Dunn. Don't forget your eyes. Yes, you're correct, Todd Dunn. As you age, your near vision will get worse, and you are likely to need reading glasses. My ophthalmologist says that the glasses from the drugstore are okay. You can also expect to develop cataracts, although they may never require cataract surgery. Thank you, Todd Dunn. Another thing that happens as we get older. This is Pat on Boondocking. Another informative posting, Rusty. I have some of this Celox in my first aid kit. If you're out boondocking and cut yourself when you are opening some canned food or something, you could bleed to death out there. This Celox could be a lifesaver. Medics have it in their kits for combat wounds. Stops bleeding immediately. He's got a link to the Celox stuff. Thank you, Pat. This is Mike Buttfield, I guess. Boondocking. 5 years ago, I was about to hit the road boondocking Arizona. The night before I left, I had a massive heart attack. Well, that was the end of that crap. Apparently you didn't die. Woke up in CICU in Carson City. Quintuple bypass. When I got better, I grabbed the cat and hit the road for a year. Good for you, Mike. Don't ever quit. Never quit. Comment called T-Neck-Niv. I think you got punked by West Philadelphia story. I don't know what that means. He's got a link. I don't even know what punked means. Oh, he told me. He says it means you were tricked. Oh, okay. I was tricked by West Philadelphia story. Well, I'm glad they tricked me. Trick or treat. Brenda Coetta. Boondocking. I do wilderness survival first responder classes, and she's got a long comment. And if you want to read about some stuff and suggestions she's got, it's on Boondocking on the medical stuff. So check it out. She's got a lot of suggestions. Yeah, you can use, duct tape even. But anyway, yeah, that's good stuff. Appreciate it, Brenda. Happy Valentine's Day to you, Rusty, and have a great night. Thank you, Sue D. Grandma Patty, I couldn't even stand up today. Never mind, she's ill. Bye, Grandma Patty. Melanie Tallis Rissner, Melanie Tallis Rissner. She's got it twice. That way you don't miss it. Woo. Thank you, sir, for the info and your thoughts. Really enjoy it on the natural changes. Robert Bingham. Definitely have to change our diet when we get older, or we can end up being way overweight and sick. That's true. Eat less as you get older because you don't need it. Robert Bingham. Seed warts. That's something else I think that happens as you get older, but they're easy to get rid of. Clint Price, great topic here. I understand these aren't inexpensive, but will be a lifesaver if you're out in the boonies, especially alone. It's a personal locating beacon, and get the cavalry to come and help you, but it better be a dire emergency. Yeah, that's that one. I think it's just a one-shot deal. It's good for one. It's called the what? It's a beacon of some kind. Locating beacon. Anyway, Melanie Tallis Risner again. Happy Valentine's Day, thank you. Sue Sprang. She says she loves books, loves to read, but don't really care to have someone read to me. Sounds like a nice book, though. Well, Sue, I wasn't reading to you, honey. I was reading to everybody. Traveling Mo, boondocking. Hi, Rusty. I'm headed to the Guadalupe Mountains on March 12th. Maybe I will see you around if you're in that area. Well, I will probably be in Carlsbad the end of March at a boondocking site just north, I guess it's north of the cave. So yeah, you can find it on free camping. I'll be there for a while. I'm not sure how long I'll be there. If it's okay and not crowded, not too dusty and stuff, may spend a few days there because it's nice and private. Larry Weems, how you doing, Larry? He says, Rusty, about to turn 57 and fighting the rat race. Just sold a setup like yours. Timing wasn't right, not quite ready to quit, and it became a maintenance burden. My dreams are morphing. Thinking home base and leaving when cold and hot, putting a 6x12 cargo trailer together, have a nice lake 6 miles away with several campgrounds, going to get some weekend camping done this spring, summer, and fall. Thank you for your videos. Just sliding down the razor blade of life here in north central Oklahoma. Well, Larry, enjoy your life, babe. Bill K. Another benefit of aging is having hair grow where you don't want it, like your ears. Yeah, isn't that amazing? It grows in your nose and your ears. It won't grow in your head, though. Boondocking, Mary Wilson, aspirin. Even if you take other analgesics, or whatever they call it, aspirin should be in any first aid kit. Love your videos, Rusty. Good old-fashioned common sense goes a long way towards preventing problems. Best thing to do is avoid it. Don't do some silly stuff when you're out there. Don't do stuff you don't think you can. Tom Wilson, don't forget about good old arthritis. Cold, damp weather really does me in. Well, knock on wood, I haven't been bothered by arthritis. But anyway, thank you. This is Nicholas Uribe. Rusty, you didn't mention having to get up several times at night to pee. If you are free of this condition, the result of prostatic hypertrophy, then you are a fortunate fellow. He's talking about the old prostate problem that most men have. Knock on wood, I haven't been, years ago I was bothered by it off and on, but in the past several years I haven't been bothered at all. But of course I get up and pee a few times at night because I drink so much water during the day. But thank you, Nicholas. This is Tilaka47. Rusty, I got another email from a friend that I think you may find interesting. I don't know who originally wrote this. Predictions for the near future. All right, well, let's read the predictions for the near future since we don't have Google anymore. Hey, Google, hey, Google, hey, Google, hey, Google. Free at last. God damn. Oh, hey, Google, hey, Google. I love it. Rusty, anyway. Auto repair shops go away. A gasoline engine has 20,000 individual parts. An electric engine has 20. Electric cars are sold with lifetime guarantees and only repaired by dealers. It only takes 10 minutes to remove and replace an electric engine. Faulty electric engines are not repaired at the dealership, but are sent to a regional repair shop that repairs them with robots. Essentially, if your electric check motor light comes on, you simply drive up to what looks like a car wash. Your car is towed through while you're having a cup of coffee and comes out with a new engine. Gas stations go away. Parking meters are replaced by meters that dispense electricity. All companies that installed electric recharging stations. All companies install recharging stations. All major auto manufacturers have already designed designated $5 to $6 billion each to start building new plants that only build electric cars. Coal industries go away. All companies go away. Drilling for oil stops. Homes produce and store more electrical energy during the day, and then they use and will sell it back to the grid. The grid stores it and dispenses it to the industries that are high electricity users. A baby of today will only see personal cars in museums. Interesting. Good comment, Talak. I like stuff like that. This is Larry 5820. Getting old ain't for sissies, Rusty. I couldn't figure out what happened to the hair on my legs, but later I found it growing out of my nose and ears. Oh, golly. It says, I see you 812. It says, okay, what about my pecker? Well, I'll tell you a joke about that. This old guy, he's about 90, and he went, never mind, I can't tell it. Anyway, that's enough said about that. It's a joke, but I can't tell it. I mean, I could, but this video wouldn't even be uploaded. Andrew Rivera, Natural Changes. I'm 52, and I go to the gym for an hour 5 days a week, plus 48 hours of work per week, and I'm completely shot. I'm sleeping by 9 p.m. and up by 6 p.m. looking forward to retiring. Well, Andrew, be patient. It'll be there soon enough. Mike Brandenburg's got 2. He says, how bad are the scorpions and rattlesnakes there? What is one to do? They're not bad at all. You rarely, if ever, see them, ever. Okay? I mean, I've seen, I bet I haven't seen 5 rattlesnakes in my 72 years. And that's traveling all over. Grew up on a farm in South Texas, went under barns everywhere in the world. They don't want you, they don't want to be seen. And they don't want to bother you. They don't want you. They can't eat you. They don't want to waste their venom on you. Wow, recently turned 60. Great health for now. Hopefully I can take more of your advice on eating and exercising. You're helping to motivate me. Keep up the great work, and I will keep watching. Well, thank you, Mike. Rondlin 100. Man, I had a ball in years past, Rusty. Party Central. So much fun. We didn't get out until 9 p.m. and didn't get to bed till 4 a.m. I miss it sometimes, but mostly not. Those were the days, my friend. We thought they'd never end. I remember that song. We'd sing and dance forever and a day. Yeah, we thought they'd never end, but they do. After winter comes spring. That was my little book reading. This is Lomo, L-O-M-O. Just found this channel. It's awesome. You got a new subscriber. Well, welcome to the gang, boy. Hello, Lomo, L-O-M-O. Bill G 1527, Natural Changes. My dad gave me lots of advice, but 2 have always stuck with me. One is funerals are for the living, the dead don't care. And the other, which is my favorite, is son, it takes a lot of patience to get old. He told me that when he was 75 after surviving a heart attack and a triple bypass. I'm turning 60 next month, and in finding the patient's advice very true. Don't worry, yeah, you don't have to do anything to grow older. You don't have to do a dad. You can just sit down and you'll grow older. It's the easiest thing in the world. Boondocking, Greg H. Rusty, I want to know what you think. Is it okay to tow a casita with a Jeep 3,500-pound GVWR? Thanks. I don't know. I really don't. It sounds like it because the casitas weigh around 2,000, 2,400 pounds, so you should be all right. Pat left you an answer, so Greg, read Pat's answer because he's got a Jeep and he knows what he's talking about. John Thomas, comment call, hey Rusty, I've never watched The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, but I could hear Will Smith's voice while you read the comment from Camper King. I'm afraid he got you. Good. Good. Watch the opening credits for the show and you'll get it. Hope you laugh. I will. I mean, I can take a joke. What else we got going here? Scottie Thompson's got about 25 comments, okay? So instead of responding to every one of your comments, Scottie, one at a time, I'm just going to say, hey, Scottie, thank you very much for all your comments. I appreciate them very much. And happy birthday, even though it was on the 13th, and this is the 15th. You're 27 years old. Enjoy your life. This is Love a Nurse 55. It's really nice. It's talking about the Travel Light RV. It's really nice. This was a really good presentation. Thank you. And then Craig W. Hunt had his joke. I've already read that. And then we get to Donald Rodriguez. Says, good videos, Rusty. Keep them up. And Scottie's got more. And last but not least is our friend Rondlin 100. And she's talking about my reading in bed. Beautiful passage. Yeah, I'm always amazed at the old writer. That was Guy de Maupassant, a French writer, wrote in the early 1800s, I think. So if you like stuff like that, that's great. So having said that, guys, what else can I say? The light, I'm going to be wondering if that light is going to show in the video. I'm sure it will. If it doesn't, I'm going to look like an idiot because I keep pointing at it. I don't care. Anyway, what else, guys? My trash can blew off the porch last night, and it's on the ground. Well, actually, it didn't blow off. There's a coon that comes around here every now and then at night and gets in my trash can out on the patio, even though I don't put anything in there but paper and cans and stuff. But apparently every now and then he gets curious and he climbs in there, and then he gets in there and he can't get out. So he starts bouncing back and forth till he knocks the can over, and then away he goes. But anyway, the can's off on the ground, but it's not a big mess. So having said that, guys, from Central Texas, USA, this is Rusty78609 saying, thumbs up, carpe diem, adios, bye-bye. Buy anything your little heart desires, but if you would, use the link to Amazon products in the description of my videos. Why? Because I'm an Amazon affiliate, and I get a small commission. It doesn't cost you anything. It might be a little inconvenient, but if you're going to buy something from Amazon, use the link. Thank you. And what else? Drink plenty of water. 3 or 4 quarts a day will not hurt you. It's good for you. It'll help you avoid gout. It'll help you avoid gout, kidney stones, and it'll help you lose weight because you'll be full of water. What else? Take deep breaths. Hold it, breathe out slowly, do that several times a day. Why? Because that relieves stress, and relieving stress does what? Lowers your blood pressure, and that's good for you. And what else? Stretch, 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 walk, walk, walk. Why? Because that's good for you too, keep you healthy, and then when you're healthy, you feel good. And what else? Stand guard at the door of your mind, because what you let in are ingredients. Don't let somebody dump trash in your head. You know what I mean? Stand guard. Don't let negative Nancy or negative Ned get inside of your head. It's yours. Be selfish. Guard it. Okay? But anyway, happy birthday, Scottie Thompson, 27 years old on February the 13th. Thank you much for your comments. All of you guys enjoy your day. Got a weekend coming up today. Yesterday it was 70, 78 here. Today it's supposed to be the same. Last night it was 60 for a low right here. And right now I've got one window open and the vent open, and it's comfortable in here. I'm not freezing, even with my little sweatshirt on. But anyway, having said that, guys, enjoy your day, enjoy your week, enjoy your life. How about that? Adios, amigos. Bye-bye.